Kelly. What's the problem?
Hold on. Yo, Ant Glizzy, who supposedly exposed. All right, let me play the whole thing. I'm gonna give my overall opinion first of all. I hope Adam is being careful. I'm telling you, like Adam needs to know he's a man, even though he's not a man of color, but he's a man that has a platform. And let me tell you, a few clicks ain't another person that might be irreversible if it's not all the way true. Adam has a young woman named Sky Bree that basically she is I won't say employed, but he manages her OnlyFans. Okay, what does that mean? There's financial incentive there. He promotes her. She's done his sex podcast, Plug Talk, and she came on his regular show on No Jumper and made some allegations against Shy Glizzy, Sky Bree, Shy Glizzy. I'll play the comments now. I think these comments are very dangerous, considering, like, anytime when I hear comments like this, I'm like, so when did you go to the cops? You get what I mean? Let me see if I can find it.
It's on Instagram.
Sky Bree, Shy Glizzy. This. Here we go.
Okay. So, in terms
keep in mind, once again, and this is where I think Adam has to be careful. It's going to look away when you have business with this woman, and it's probably going to help your brand with her calling him out. You get what I mean?
Adam is funny, bro.
It's you have to be careful about that because, again, I'm gonna keep it very real even before I get to it. I don't think there's a possible way. Shy Glizzy doesn't have a podcast. He's a rapper that some people like, but he's not at the height of his career. I don't think he could really combat, even if this is false. I don't think he could combat this. This is gonna be the narrative. So I'm hoping, again, I can't tell another man what to do, and as long as shit don't got to do with me. If this was me, I'm blasting everything. Niggas got, I got to drop the whole bomb. But this ain't me, and I can't tell a nigga how to deal with his own platform, but I hope he does take that seriousness when it comes to situations like that and other people, because, it's a lot out here, man. I'll play it.
Of this Shy Glizzy video that you ended up doing, talk about how this went.
Okay, so I had known Shy Glizzy previously to being in the music video. I had shot the photos he was doing a collab with, I believe, Cookies, like the weed brand. He had like his own line like called White Girl, and it was me and him in like a donut shop. And the photographer is a friend of mine, so he put me and Shy like in contact. And then I get hit up. So that went fine. Like that photo shoot was completely fine. Whatever, went great. I got paid. It was all good. And then months go by and Shy hits me up super, super last minute. And he's like, I'm doing the music video for White Girl. The song just went platinum. I need you for the music video. Like he was just like, I need you for this. Like I really need you to do this for me. And I was just like I was in Joshua Tree at the time for Rochelle's birthday. And I was like, that would require me leaving here super early in the morning, going back to LA, like whatever. But he just convinced me. He was like, it's going to be huge. Like, it's such a big opportunity. The song's going crazy on TikTok. I was like, okay, I'm down. Like, let's do it. And so we talked about the terms leading up. I was like,
was TikTok out when White Girl was dropped?
No, he re-dropped it. So he just dropped a video a month ago. So this is recent.
Oh, it's recent shit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the song's old, but it blew up on TikTok. That's kind of stupid.
Okay, all right.
Like, okay, I need to get paid. And he was like, okay, don't bust my balls. Like, what's your price? And I was like, I need $5K. $5K for the shoot. That I feel like is very...
Yeah.
That's like a reasonable price.
That
like,
really doesn't move the needle for you at all.
Yeah, that's like not...
That's not a reasonable price.
Actually, no, not at all.
Hey, listen, Adam and her in the world of porn, money is inflated this and third. You're not paying this girl, you're not paying over $1,000. unless she about to promote the video or she's like some chick that could move the culture. You're just like in hip hop, she's nobody. Now, say it's like say it was Ruby Rose. Like Ruby Rose was in some people's music video. Now, if Ruby Rose say 5K, you give Ruby Rose at 5K. And maybe actually I'm capping because I know 6ix9ine paid one of them chicks for like the Gina video like 30K, but it was a stripper. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But like I ain't gonna lie, man. I've never seen the use of paying a girl that much. But okay, let me take that back. Let me keep going.
It's not crazy, but at least I'm asking for something. And he was like, "How about 3K?" And he was just really not trying to do that 5K, but I was in my head, I was like, okay, the song's huge. Like, I grew up listening to that song. Like, everyone knows that fucking song. And so I was like, I finally agreed to, yeah, I'll do it for 3K. And so it's the day of the shoot, and I have to do my own hair, makeup, wardrobe. I'm in charge of everything, like, for myself. So I arrive to the house that we were shooting at for that day, and the first scene was a underwater scene. So the second I get there, I have to go in a pool underwater, and I do that, and he isn't even there at this point. And so I'm a bit annoyed that like I just spent hours on my hair and makeup. I have to literally go underwater, like do all of that.
This should clearly be the last thing you film,
right? Right. And then I get out, and I'm like, and they're like, okay, can you get ready again? And then we're going to move on, and then Shy will get here and whatever. So I then have to spend I'm rushed to do my hair and makeup in like an hour or two. And then he gets there, and he brings like a little entourage with him, which whatever. I will say he brought two little, what are those called? French bulldogs with him there. And we were there for like 10 hours, and I did not see those dogs eat or drink once. I didn't see a water bowl for those fuckers once.
Oh, wow.
But he was just the whole day like trying to flirt with me or like pull me to the side to talk to me, and I'm really just not into him. He's like 5'4" to start off. Which like nothing to people that are 5'4". It's just combined, I don't know, his personality that day was just weird. Like he was just being sketchy, and when it got like dark out, he like cornered me in the kitchen with his little posse and convinced me to do this pill. And I don't know what the pill was.
You said what?
She called them in as a posse.
She said convinced.
It's racially motivated.
Yeah.
I said no a million times. Eventually I was just like, okay, like whatever. I think he said it was like, it'll make me feel good. Like it was Molly or ecstasy or whatever. And then finally I was just like, okay, like I'll take the littlest tiny bit. So I took it, and I started just like, I don't know, just like it was euphoric or whatever. I was like, this is not, I wouldn't have agreed to this if you wouldn't have like tried to like convince me, whatever. And then, but I stuck it out. We finished up the shoot, and I was getting ready in my room, like packing up all my stuff, getting ready to leave. And he comes in and he pulls me onto the bed, and I look down and his dick is out, and he's like, suck it. And I said no. And then he said, lick it. And I said no. And he said, then you're fine with not getting paid. And I said, yeah. And I just got up, and I went downstairs, and I grabbed the director, because I was with the director and the crew that whole day. We spent like maybe 12 hours together. So at that point I had gotten along with the director and the whole crew really well. And I told them, I was like, hey, like Shai just told me if I don't suck his dick, then I'm not getting paid for this whole day. And they were like, yeah, that's not okay. So they grabbed me and they put me in a car and took me home.
Wow. And that was the last you heard from him, or you talked to him after that?
Sorry, that was like so much rambling. I haven't talked about this story at all, and it's very, I wasn't going to talk about it, but I feel like it's something that should be spoken of. Like, it's not okay that he did that.
Definitely.
I did hear from him a few days ago, actually, because I made a TikTok, like a recap of 2022.
And you said that you didn't get paid.
And I said, it was like a screenshot of, it said, starring in my first music video, didn't get paid. And in parentheses, it said, my lawyers will be in contact, which that was like a joke. And he sent me a screenshot of the TikTok and said, what is this about? And I just didn't answer.
I mean, he could probably figure it out, right?
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, how common is that kind of shit, though, honestly, for girls doing music videos or whatever?
I think it's probably really common. And the way that I look at it is like, thankfully I'm in a position where I didn't need that 3 or 5K.
Right.
I was able to say, yeah, I'm not going to suck your dick. I'm fine with not getting paid. I walked away. But I think about other girls that star in music videos or like have been in just like a similar position where it's like, if you don't do this, then they're not getting paid, and like where they need that money. So it's like, they're going to do that. They're going to suck his dick, or they're going to do whatever.
It's crazy because to me, I'm always surprised when I'm on music video sets how the rappers will be like damn near ignoring the girls and like just not paying them really like any attention. Right. And so that's just like really shitty to hear.
Yeah, that was my first and only ever music video, and it'll probably be my last because I'm just
why would you do it if you don't need the rack?
That's crazy. So then the video comes out though, and you're like hearing from people, and you're just kind of have this like bad memory of the whole thing.
Yeah, I do. After it happened, I was like, okay, do I not even like share that I was in the music video? Like, is that like how do I navigate the situation? But the music video still is amazing. And like I said, I love the director and the whole cast that was there that day. And at the end of the day, like it was an amazing music video, but still, fuck Shy Glizzy.
Yeah, that shit sucks, man. That's terrible to hear. But do you run into that problem though, where because you're a porn star, other people just assume you're down to fuck, and you end up in situations?
Okay, well, Ant Glizzy talked about this.
Nigga dropped a video 8 years
Y'all don't remember. I swear y'all don't got the recording. I been told y'all Shot spiked them bottles. The fuck? I know he spiked them bottles. On GQ, I spiked a couple bottles with him. I spiked one with him before. The little joint, back in the day, I ain't gonna say no names, but I spiked a bottle with him before. My mother, I was a spike kid. I spiked one bottle with him before. I'm wild. I'm guilty. I ain't gonna lie. He showed me how to do it, and I did it one time. I ain't gonna lie. I can't lie. I didn't buy the liquor or the shit to spike it with, though. He did it. He just told me how to do it real quick. Like, he just put the Molly in a Patron. I bet you it was a Patron or 42. It wasn't no 42 out at the time. But he be putting that shit in, you gotta put that shit in a dark drink and stir that shit up. I swear to God, every cup. And listen to me. Any girl that ever been around Shy Glizzy was you super duper drunk as shit, just think about it. Now you can think about it. Now this shit like the Me Too movement. Any girl that ever been around the Glizzy gang, just think about when y'all got drunk. Y'all was super drunk. Like, that was the extras drunk y'all ever did. That'll let you know right there. I swear to God, my mother. It's some girls know they was with the Glizzy gang. They got drunk and shit when they're like extra drunk. They don't know how. Like, it's a Me Too movement. He been doing this shit for 10 years. I swear to God, it's at least 20 people that's gonna come out and say this shit. I know a girl personally that, did I ever tell y'all, I was on a date, me and Shy had 2 girls. He spiked the drink and I ended up fucking the other girl. He ended up fucking the girl I was with and I was mad. Like, I've been told y'all these stories. I told y'all he spiked it. Like, he been doing this shit for 15 years on GQ. Like, it's a rocker girl. Any girl in this city that ever drunk with the Glizzy gang at a club, at a table, you was extra drunk as shit. All you gotta do is ask him. All you gotta do is ask any female. He been doing this shit for 20 years. I've been told y'all. I said, remember we had them 2 girls one day in the studio when he made awesome and shit. We took them to the hotel and we swapped girls and all. I told y'all that story. He been spiking bottles his whole life. That's his MO. They all do it. Like, that's what he do. He keep shit to spike the bottle just to spike it. I don't give a fuck who you is. You fucking at the end of the night. Oh my God, my mother. They say, Ant, you might be leaking too much now. I ain't leaking too much. Them niggas posted Barbara. Fuck the Glizzy gang. I'm gonna end the Glizzy gang. They said the Glizzy gang, the Glizzy gang is over. That shit's dead. This is they done. Like, that shit's over with. Shy might as well go get a job or something. Nobody fucking with him. Hefe on some little Bill Cosby. I'm trying to interview or tell her to get an interview. I know on GQ Grave, I take a lie detector test. I'm 100% sure Shy Glizzy did that. I ain't seen the interview. I don't know who Sky Bay look like. I don't know nothing. Y'all just said Bill Cosby, and I told y'all exactly what happened. Y'all, I swear to God, they just said Bill Cosby. I don't know what the fuck Bill Cosby did. They just said Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby fuck with, they said he was fucking with underage girls or something. I just told y'all exactly what the fuck happened without even knowing. I don't know who Sky Bay is. I don't know who Sky Bay look like or nothing. I just read the comments with y'all and told y'all exactly what the fuck it'd be.
This is preposterous.
Bro, I don't know. He kind of sound like he not capping, bro.
Well, it sounds like he's admitting a crime that he was a
True.
part of it. It sounds like he might be in court saying the Glizzy gang must end.
Yes, man.
Like, also, not to make light of this situation, because this is kind of very disgusting. The irony of, at least in 2023, a gang called Glizzy Gang, that's supposedly putting pills in girls' drink. This
is rambunctious, bro.
Hey, listen,
They say Ant Gunna.
bro. I don't know, man.
Bro, chill out.
Ant Gunna tell her.
Man, 2023 starting off different.
They say he's Ed, bro. So you can't believe him. They say he's special ed. I mean, that nigga sound coherent to me.
Man, niggas believe everything.
Apparently, this nigga was arguing Wack earlier. Hold on. Ant Glizzy Wack100. Yo, listen. I'm reserving judgment. Obviously, other women are probably gonna speak up if this is actually a thing. I think this guy's beefing with Shy Glizzy. I just know these are nasty allegations, and when these nasty allegations are put out, I think police should get involved. You know what I mean? I don't think we could litigate and we could do all this stuff via social media. Let the cops go find the truth out. You feel me? Let me listen to this.
I don't know who Wack is, but whoever
Somebody
Wack
said
is, like,
something about what?
why you speaking on me, bro? I don't know you. I'm from DC.
Hold on, slow down.
Like,
Hey, wait.
Hold on, y'all.
Yo, well, you say speaking on what?
like, what, you a rapper or something? I don't know what you is.
Nah,
Like,
but
who
you
are
said speaking on what though?
Now you playing stupid. You making videos talking about niggas. You don't know what you talking about.
What video? What video you talking about?
Well, when your punk ass find out, come check in and let me know.
What video you talking about?
Man, go
He
find
made a
out.
video
What
about
you
him
know
spiking
everything else.
drinks.
Now you know
About
who the
what?
fuck. The
He
fuck?
made a video about him and Shy
Don't
Glizzy
nobody know
spiking
him.
drinks.
I
We
don't
just
know who
talked
the
about
fuck
it
is.
this morning.
Who
You
the
know
fuck
what the
is
fuck
that?
you was talking
Who
about.
is this?
Now you don't know. Now
I guess
you
when we was
talking
talking about Shy
shit you got.
Glizzy.
Yeah.
So who is
They
he?
in the news.
He the
and
nigga
shit.
who made the video.
Oh, he wanna insert my name.
He the one who made the video.
Oh, that's Ant Glizzy.
That's Ant
you the
Glizzy.
He
you
had
oh,
him
you the
spiking
rat.
Knock the shit
drinks.
out.
Oh,
Wack
he was
100.
snitching. He snitched on the other nigga.
Yeah.
I'm the
And
nigga. Bro, you
Wack
be
wasn't
with
even in the
6ix9ine
room.
talking
Yo, you could always rely on Wack100 to call a nigga a rat. Yo, hold on, what happened to my computer? Hold on, what happened? The monitor just turned off. Hold on, what the fuck happened? Nah, he said he a rat. Nah. Hold on, man.
I wasn't in the room, but
Everybody mute up.
Yo, mute up
if
and
you
let
want
Wack
to make
talk
it
to
about
him.
me,
Okay.
we can
you
make
right.
it about me. I
You
seen
right.
it on
Wack,
Instagram.
I will fuck your grandmother in front of your kids while your mother watch. I don't give
Okay,
a fuck
that's cool.
about you,
Look,
nigga.
that's cool. Listen,
Fuck you talking
but
about? I
check
will
this
stick
out.
Molly in
Me
your
and you
daughter
both
ass.
know
I
you's a
don't give a
rat.
fuck about you,
Hey,
nigga.
but you's
You
a
know
rat
who I
though.
am.
You's a rat. You told on your homie about shit y'all was both doing together.
I'm the
You's a
internet, nigga. I
rapist
am
nigga.
clout. You
You's a
old ass,
rapist
punk
nigga.
ass
You
nigga.
a
I'm from
rapist.
DC, nigga. You's a bitch. We
You
ain't got no
are a
games here,
rapist
nigga. You
nigga.
can't call no big homie.
You
All
are a
that blood clip
rapist
shit, nigga,
nigga.
that shit don't exist
Hey,
here, nigga.
bro, you are
I'm
a
from
rapist.
DC, nigga. Fuck your
Or
mother,
was you
nigga.
not trying to?
DC in the
Hey,
building,
was
nigga.
you not
Fuck
trying to
you,
poison
nigga.
the
Fuck
ladies to rape them?
Blueface. Fuck.
You a sexual predator.
Hey, you's a rapist. You a predator. Hey, y'all crazy. So y'all must have read a story on this nigga. He wanted to just put it on me.
The
That's
first story this
exactly what
morning.
happened
Yeah,
You
I
can't
know.
call no
yesterday.
games.
Before a rapist, he a snitch though, nigga.
That was this morning.
Hey,
Oh,
y'all,
okay.
let Wack talk to him.
Well, here go the thing. Somebody pulled the nigga up, so shit.
Who did?
I pulled that
Somebody
nigga up.
Okay, somebody know the nigga, so
I don't know
why
him.
you on the fake
Yeah.
page?
He
You
got
say
you
we
right.
got
I
the
can get the
content.
girl
Mute
on
up.
here
Let's
right
play
now.
the
You making up
content.
shit.
Mute up.
I spiked a couple bottles with him. I spiked one with him before.
Said, think about
This
it.
shit
Any girl
rigged
that
up. Oh,
drunk that, bro,
I
did you
can't
not
speak,
just
huh?
say? Go ahead,
I
speak.
can't have a voice. They mute my mic.
Didn't you just say it?
They
Bro,
muting my
speak.
mic.
Stop muting him. Didn't you just say that right there? You heard
No,
yourself,
listen to
right?
this, Wack. Let me prove a point to you.
I'm listening.
The girl. Let me tell you the story. You want the real story?
I'm just listening to that.
Do you want the story? Because the girl was my bitch. I fucked her 1,000 times without the fucking Molly. I didn't need it. That's my bitch. She
But
sucked.
did you not? Wait.
Listen to
Can
me.
we
She
both
sucked.
agree?
If you want
Hold
the
on.
extended version,
Hold
she
on.
sucked it
Wait.
off my dick. If you
Can
really
we
want to know
both
the uncut
agree
version,
that
she
from
sucked
what
it off
you
my
just
dick.
said says that they didn't
Hey,
know?
Wack, think about this though, Wack. This
You
will make you
drugging
stupid as
people
shit. I
without
ain't
their
seen Shaq Glizzy
consent.
in 12 years. You fucking
You
idiot.
drugging people without
I
their
ain't seen
consent.
Shaq Glizzy in 12 years.
Well, I
You
don't know
stupid
you
as
or
shit.
Shy Glizzy. I don't
I
give a
ain't
fuck
seen
about
Shaq
neither
Glizzy
one
in
of y'all.
12 years. But you want to be a commitment? It's cool though. Ain't no gangs in DC. Bring your bitch ass here and I'm gonna show you what the fuck going
Hey,
on
bro,
here. You
we
can't
been
duck
beefing
them
with you
switches,
niggas
nigga.
since the
Fuck you. You
beginning of
be
the
a 6'9".
feds, homie.
Fuck your
That ain't
grandmother,
nothing
Wack.
new.
You's
We
a
ain't
bitch.
worried about that. And listen, I'll be
Man,
through there
nigga,
on the
fuck
club.
you. You
Listen,
on Pyru,
I'll
you a
be through
sucker,
there on
nigga.
the club
Fuck
or
you. Fuck you. On
a date.
Pyru, you a sucker, nigga.
But look,
On
just come
Pyru, you a
out.
sucker,
Look,
nigga.
bro,
Fuck you,
listen,
nigga.
this is what you
Glizzy, you a
Barbara,
rape.
son. Hey, I got
Dude,
a
mute up.
motherfucking YouTube. Barbara, son.
You
TV.
are a
Fuck you, Wack.
rapist.
You know what's up. You's a bitch.
You are a
Go hang
rapist.
with 6ix9ine. You
Are
be
you
with
a
6ix9ine.
rapist? I just
6ix9ine a
left
rapist,
6ix9ine
bruh.
2 days ago.
6ix9ine a
You a
rapist.
rapist,
6ix9ine
right?
got sex allegation charges
You
and you
are
be
a
with him. You his
rapist.
manager. You the
Are you
manager of a
not
sex
a
allegation charge
rapist?
artist. Shut the fuck up. You don't even
Answer the
sound right. Shut
question.
up.
You're deflecting. You're deflecting. Are you not a rapist?
He left like
This
a
is
little.
nasty.
That nigga
He
said
left.
That shit
He
I
couldn't
got
even
backfired.
answer
bars.
the
Fuck
question,
You
that.
know the
Wack.
That
whole
shit
point
no, he
about it
backfired
didn't.
Wait,
on
one
him.
mic
Big
on
is he
time.
Wack.
knew what he was doing because he knew whatever he heard, he didn't hear me. I guess y'all ran the story on the nigga, right? So, but he come in, it's about Wack. So I just, get a little nigga's little content. The nigga just sat there and he really, last night, I didn't he talking about that's from 12 years ago.
This is it.
Some everybody knew. Then how would you like if you like that's your
What the fuck is this?
That hard to find, Wack. Yeah, nigga. On Pyru, nigga. You ain't that hard to find, Wack. Get your bitch ass off the phone. Yeah, Wack ain't that hard to find. Shout out to the inside man. Fuck you talking about. I hope y'all got that on record. Wack ain't that hard to find. You don't want no trouble. I ain't get on no clubhouse. I call that nigga. Fuck you talking about. I call niggas phone. Check their temperature. I could pull up to his motherfucking house if I was in LA. Nigga, I know where that nigga live at. I know where that nigga at with his kids right now. Nigga, I know where he got his ass up. Nigga, fuck you talking about. I know these bitches you be dealing with. Wack, I get on your ass for real. Nigga, fuck you talking about. This Ant Glizzy, nigga. That's who the fuck it is, nigga. It's Big Glizzy, nigga.
All right, man. DC, I don't know what y'all got going on out there, man. Spike and drink stuff, that sounds very wild. This guy is even more wild that he's admitting that him and Shaq Glizzy, that was something they've done together. Like, Jesus Christ. You know, even if you did it once with him, you look just as bad as him. I don't know what the point of that was. Normally, I would say, listen, Adam, chill out with making wild accusations with people you're aligned with, business-wise. But these niggas just came out and admitted, so, like, shit, Adam might have did a good service to the community. Like, I don't know. That sounds wild. Like, it would blow my mind that a popular rapper needs to do that type of stuff to try to procure sex from women, but who fucking knows? Did Adam ask her if she went to the cops? Y'all know?